continue today's class on future sense so that you can do practice according to the future. So that in the future you can speak English correctly according to grammar. See, I already mentioned many times when you are trying to speak in English, you do not need to concern on the grammar, pronunciation, vocabulary, advanced structure. You need to speak only. And for the speaking, it is really necessary to open your mouth. And how to open your mouth if you will not comfortable with that. For that things, I would love to suggest you all. Then first of all, be comfortable with this language so that gradually when you will start to speak in English, you can start to speak some kind of great language like is familiar so that you can feel better, right? But later on, if you want to be professional, for the professional, being a trainer or a teacher, it is really important to guide somebody. Then you should have to be perfect. But whatever you have in your hand, then you will have to go with that to share or to distribute your knowledge with students so that they can actually learn according to your have knowledge. But if you want to be smart in that, then you should have to be a great knowledge according to the grammar so that you can speak English good. You will have to start, but you will have to go with it gradually. You will have to talk according to the present, according to the past, according. Okay. Hello. Yes, yes, yes. So, today we will talk about how to talk according to the future. Just give some of rules in your notepad. You will have to write down some of rules according to the future tenses. Future indefinite, future continuous, future perfect continuous. Similarly, if I talk about the future simple, will be or will shall. Okay. Similarly, if I talk about the passive voice, you will have to take some of notes according to the future passive voice. And in there, if I talk about the passive voice, there are only two: future indefinite, future continuous is not included into the passive sound. If I talk about the future perfect, so future indefinite and future perfect would be there in the passive sound, but future continuous and future perfect continuous is not actually. Are two senses these are two senses are not included into the passive sound according to the future. Now you have rules, you have a structure. You will have to fix in your mind the rules according to the future simple. Then you will have to go with that will. And if I talk about the future tenses, then you will have to go with that rule: will plus verb of first form continuous, will be plus verb of first form ing. According to future perfect, will have third form. According to future perfect continuous, then you will have to go with that will have been plus verb of first form ing, and in the last you will have to connect the timing with since or for. Since you will have to go with the fixed time, and if you will have assumptions on the timing and you are unable to calculate from which time, it means you will have to go with that for, for. Clear? These are things. Now you will have to write down in the notepad. Now we will talk about the passive sound. Future indefinite. You will have to go with that always in the passive sound, that you will have to fix only third form. Then future indefinite. You will have to go with that future indefinite will be third form. Okay. And if I talk about perfect, future perfect will have been third form, will have been third form. These are things done according to the future senses. Now, how to do practice? Just go and just try to make sentences directly speaking panel. Suppose you don't have time to write something. In fact, I would love to suggest you, if you don't have time, try to go with that practice directly speaking panel. But if you just prefer to write something in the notepad, it is really beneficial for you. Because if you do writing, and that writing part actually, like fixing in your mind for entire life, because you just imagine what you have written in the notepad yesterday in the morning. That is really important. Now let's continue. You will have to go with that. I will be a doctor in 2006 2026. I will be a doctor, मतलब मैं डॉक्टर होंगी. ठीक है. If I just say that, okay, I will not be a great writer, मैं great writer नहीं होंगी, because my field is different. Be a doctor, right? Now we will talk about the, according to the tenses. We will have to do it some of practice on the tenses according to the tenses. Future indefinite. I will complete my work. मुझे अपना काम करना होगा. मुझे काम करना मुझे अपना काम करना है. मतलब मीन्स, ओ माई गॉड, इट गोना रियली हार्ड फॉर मी टू मेक सेंटेंसेस अकॉर्डिंग टू Hindi to English, but yeah, it is really important. If I have to teach to you, then it is really important. I will complete. मैं अपना काम करूँगी. I will complete my task. Now if you will think about negative, I will not complete my task. मैं अपना काम नहीं करूँगी. I will not prepare dinner for my family tonight because we have to go outside. मैं अपना खाना तैयार नहीं करूँगी फैमिली के लिए. We have to go outside and we will have lunch together into the restaurant. ये क्या हो गया? ये तो सारे सिंपल हो गए फ्यूचर इंडेफिनिट के अकॉर्डिंग. इफ वी विल टॉक अबाउट द फ्यूचर कॉन्टिन्यूस, then we will have to go with that will be plus verb of first form ing. I will be teaching to you on tomorrow नेक्स्ट ग्रामर लेसन. मैं कल तुम्हें पढ़ा रही हूँगी कुछ नया लेसन अकॉर्डिंग टू ग्रामर. आई विल बी टीचिंग यू और आई विल बी गाइडिंग टू यू ऑल according to the new grammar chapter on tomorrow. At the same time, 7 o'clock through my live classes on Awesome Blossom English Learner. Yes, I will purchase new phone. Very good, beta. Very good. Now the next. Now we will talk about future perfect. मैं खरीद चुकी हूँगी. मैं अपना मैं अब नाउ यू विल हैव टू मेक सेंटेंस ए आर कुमार. आप नया फ़ोन खरीद चुके होंगे. कल तक अपना काम कर चुके होंगे. देन यू विल हैव टू गो विद दैट. यू विल हैव टू गो विद दैट. आई विल हैव खरीद चुकी होंगी. आई विल हैव बॉट माई न्यू फोन टिल टुमारो. क्लियर? अच्छा, तुम कल क्लास ले रहे होंगे. तुम 4 दिनों से क्लास ले रहे होंगे. यू विल हैव बीन टेकिंग योर क्लास फॉर 4 days. ओके. और यू विल हैव बीन जॉइनिंग माई क्लासेस सिंस 2 days. 2 दिनों से. सॉरी, सीज मंडे कर लेते हैं. ठीक है, सीज मंडे, क्योंकि 2 दिनों से तो देन यू विल हैव टू गो विद दैट फॉर 2 days. ओके, बट इफ यू विल फिक्स आउट डे देन यू विल हैव टू गो विद दैट सिंस मंडे. क्लियर? नाउ वी विल टॉक अबाउट द पैसिव वॉइस. पैसिव वॉइस में विल बी प्लस थर्ड फॉर्म होगा अकॉर्डिंग टू फ्यूचर इंडेफिनिट. देन ओके, दिस बुक विल बी कंप्लीटेड बाय मी. These exams will be checked by me. Okay. Now future perfect. The shopping will have been done by my mother. मेरी मदर के द्वारा शॉपिंग खत्म हो चुकी होगी, कर चुकी होंगी वो. क्लियर? Then you will have to go with that according to the one by one senses, so that you can keep gradually all changes, all rules according to the grammar structure. This is the way. Then you will have to fix according to the future, according to the past, and according to the present. When you will communicate with somebody, you will have to think not in Hindi. You will have to speak directly in English, but try to speak according to the timing management. If you are talking about the present, then you will have to go with that all senses in the present. If you are talking in the present but you are telling to somebody about the past, then you will have to go with that past scenario, right? Suppose if I am talking to you right now, but we are talking about somehow some of planning into the future, then we will have to go with that future senses. I hope you will get that. I would love to tell you one thing which is really important. If you will try to speak in English according to the grammar, in the beginning of time, it is very hard for you to speak according grammar. But this is the way you just have to learn how to have the challenges in your life, so that of course you can go with that correct English, correct grammar, correct speaking. But it is really important not losing the confidence while speaking English rather than to skip something. So for the continuously, then you will have to have the hopes, expectations in your heart, so that you can continue. Till then, I would say bye everybody. Have a great day to all. Good night. Sweet dreams. Take care to all. Bye.